So we're talking about 4 dimensions. Tesseract in 4 dimensions. And beyond 4 dimensions. Isaac, turn that down, please. What if here on our planet there was another dimension we couldn't see because our brains just aren't in tune with it?
Well,
because,
it makes you wonder. There's...
our perception is only what our current chemical state is in.
Yeah,
correct?
we have bees have a completely different concept of reality than we do.
Right. But everything we know in our physical space is in 3 dimensions.
Yeah, 3-dimensional creatures. But does that mean the universe is strictly in 3 dimensions?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
If the theory about wormholes is true, then time is a 4th dimension that can be measured and taken away, gone back, gone forward.
I believe that time is here to stay, and I believe it so because I believe it's a parameter that God put on us.
I don't know.
I don't know if we can manipulate time like that. It's a cool concept to think of, though. To think that we could go back.
We'd play God if we did.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think that people would try to play God. If they could manipulate time, they would go back and try to change things, and it thus would change the whole existence of every single person. And that's why I don't believe that's possible. I think God put parameters there, and I believe that once we die, the parameter is removed. Because we move into that different state of consciousness where the physical here is no longer needed, and we're in the metaphysical?
Yeah, there's no telling.
Theoretical physical?
Heaven will be like.
I can't even imagine what it will be like. But I can only imagine that the things that God created here for our earth and the things that God created in space, the things that are out there that we can only glimpse and dream of, and the things that are here that we can only dream of.
I'm not even sure if we can really dream of it.
You've gone off to the netherworld behind me.
It's right here. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. Go back to that Taco Bell discussion again.
Thinking about Taco Bell. We don't have tamales.
We don't have tacos. We don't have taco.
We have chicken and refried beans, sour cream. And that's not quite a taco.
Beans are carbs.
Yeah. So I guess... Did we even have dinner?
No, we have not had dinner.
You know what? I don't even feel hungry.
Well, it's the keto.
Yeah.
I am hungry. I think it's mostly because I'm bored. I'm not bored. I just...
You spooking me out.
Spooky.
God, we ate so early, didn't we?
We ate so hard early, and it was the only thing I'd eat today besides one of those protein bars from
I had some
Costco.
of those ham and cheese pinwheels that you wouldn't eat.
Well, I don't eat stuff like that first thing in the morning. I don't like to eat. I can't eat until I've been up for a while. That sound that you just made, that, and the followed by the chomp, is one of your trademark sounds
That you hate.
that I've grown to. I don't hate it. It's just, it's akin to you using my toothbrush. I don't like it.
Well, I'm trying to use my orange toothbrush.
Oh, I'm so glad I pointed out that I don't get to shower by myself. I don't even get to use my own toothbrush. I don't get to sleep by myself. Sometimes as a mom and a wife, you feel like you're not even yourself. You gotta quit coughing all the time, too. Well, I'm pointing out flaws. You're keeping your eyes shut. You're not fun at all.
I'm fine.
You're not fun. You're like one of the least fun people I know these days.
Trying to figure out something to eat.
I guess that's my cue to quit trying to make you talk to me.